This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throughout the record, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Canes will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Golden. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. Breaks free. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Louisville. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Beck. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Broken tackle, still going. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. his size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
The Canes are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, what a play. Defense that come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Daniels. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Hurricanes keep the football on the move. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a toss play to the right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Give it to the back again. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Moss. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Daniels.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll run it from the gun. Fighting him off. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Coverage team brings down the returner. In the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Pulls it in, it's Lacey. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
That's reeled in. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
A completion makes it second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Grab down the middle. It's Watson. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Watson.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Moss. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Cardinals will line up to boot it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Tight end makes the grab. Crosses the 45. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what...
Here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Hughes. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Keeps it. QB draw. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. To throw, it's Moss. Quick throw to the left side. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back. And
it's a fake. Looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it at fourth down. Let the quarterback throw it. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
He'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Dropping back. It's Moss. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. Points toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
That keeps the score. Miami 30, Louisville 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. They don't get the snap off in time. That'll cost them. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. To throw, it's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Miami. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's a first and 10 play. Keeps it on the draw. First down, looking for more now. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Cardinals. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good.
That makes the score Miami 37, Louisville 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Another Miami Hurricanes.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At the 31. Third down coming up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play with good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Bell. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That short completion sets up a third down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Moss. Makes the catch downfield. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here. And
the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Miami 40, Louisville 14.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Moss. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Powerful running into the secondary. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT.
The score, Miami 47, Louisville 14.
after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Moss. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
There's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 47. Louisville, 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Grinding away on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
On the run, it's Fletcher. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw. It's Beck. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. They mix it up with a run. And he's brought down out at the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's another 1st down as they get near the 50 now. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Second down play coming up for this offense. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Here's the second down play. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Number 94 in punt formation to kick it away.